We got to address the elephant in the room, which is last night's show that I was a contestant on, which I'm so excited. And before we do that, there's something I want to tell you. This morning, after the show, I woke up and I was in such a cheerful mood. And anybody who knows me knows I'm not a cheerful person. Anywho, usually I'm like, another day, god damn it. You know, there's like an old angry lady living inside me, but not this morning. This morning I was like, hee-hoo. And what I want to tell you is this. Even for my non-Jewish friends that were there at the show last night, you were able to cultivate an energy of like tremendous positivity, tremendous hope, and help show the magic of human connection that is so missing in today's world. And I have to say, and I was like walking to work and honestly kind of emotional about it. The first time in like 5 years, I'm like, dating is fun, dating is positive, dating is great. I have hope. There are people out there who are excited about me, who are putting an effort on a blind show. They're going in front of an audience. That's how much they want to go on a date with me, that they're willing to show it publicly. Like, that's amazing. And to see how happy and like invested these strangers in the audience were just to help me find joy, like that is magical. And I remember when Jewish Matchmaking came out on Netflix, and I was rooting so hard for every single person, and I felt so like invested. And you gave me that, and that is the coolest feeling in the world. So thank you. There was such an element of shock.
Oh, that's great.
It almost felt like an arranged marriage. I don't know how to explain it. You're like, oh my God, that's the person.
Yes.
You know?
Nobody knows who else is going to be on stage, which I think is a very fun, like, mystery box situation.
But it's also a risk.
It's also a risk, and people have to trust me, and I'm so glad and grateful that they do. One of you chose the other one, and the other one had fought to be the one chosen, and now you made this commitment, and at the very least, you're going to have an incredible dinner date together. And, you know, I'm always so surprised to find out, like, later on, like, oh, that date was 3 hours long. I have heard that so many times, like, yeah, our date ended up being 3 hours long. Because even if they don't end up, you know, going the distance, yes, it's because you already had enough in common that it warrants a 3-hour dinner. Or like, you can spend an hour just recounting what happened that night at the show.
For just that day, it's the magic of being in your own rom-com. I couldn't recommend it more to anybody. Even if you meet somebody and you know what, it's not a connection, just the beauty of feeling like in that room, you are chosen.
Yes.
And you're wanted and you're valued and people are happy for you sincerely. That's amazing.
And how many people, you know, in the mingle after the show that you didn't bring with you, came up to you to talk to you about your experience?
Yeah, a lot.
A lot. And I love that.
Wonderful.
I love that people feel like local celebrities for the rest of the night, regardless of how notable they were beforehand, because it's not like a speed dating event. It's not like a bar hop for singles. It's like, now you have something to talk about. You also might feel, I've heard from people, a little bit more open
and bonded. Something's bonded you.
And open to asking random people at the mingle the same questions that you heard on stage, or discussing the thing that you both just saw. And it just gets people just a little bit more connected. So I am the host of the Jewish Dating Game, which is a live theater show right now in New York City. And I set up Jewish singles live on stage for blind dates, and they can win incredible dinner dates at different restaurant partners, Jewish and Israeli restaurants that we have throughout the city. Afterwards, of course, there's a mingle and a raffle because Jews love a raffle. And we get to support small Jewish businesses and challah makers and bakers and creators and event coordinators. And it's all just a big night of Jewish joy.